Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? And happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. Yes, today is St. Patrick's Day. Wear your bit of green so you don't get pinched. Um, you can see I'm wearing green right there. See my green? So I am okay. Today is Monday, March 17th, 2025. We are in day 76 of this fine year, and there is 289 days remaining. So, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to go over to, you know what I did? I forgot to type in my poll. I've got a good poll today, but I want to make sure I do it correctly. So, let me go ahead and um, first talk a little. First, I'm going to talk a little bit about St. Patrick's Day, and this is from NationalDayCalendar.com. St. Patrick's Day kicks off a worldwide celebration, also known as the Feast of St. Patrick. On March 17th, many will wear green in honor of the Irish and decorate with shamrocks. According to the lore, the wearing of the green tradition dates back to a story written about St. Patrick in 1726. St. Patrick, who was born um, 385 AD and lived till 461 AD, used the shamrock to illustrate the Holy Trinity and wore green clothing. And while the story is unlikely to be true, many will revel in the Irish heritage and eat traditional Irish fare too. So, happy St. Patrick's Day. And let's see. I hope you guys have a wonderful one. And today is also American Chocolate Week. So this is our poll today. Let me go ahead and type it in. I knew I forgot to do something. You know, you think you're all whoops, what did I do? You think you're all ready and prepared, and then you're not. So I like this candy bar best. We have plain milk chocolate, plain dark chocolate, any kind of milk or dark with fruit or nuts, or with coconut. I'm sure there are other options, but those are the ones that I have. So there's our poll today. Let me go ahead and like this stream. Let me go ahead and share it out to the world um, that I am live. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Excuse me. Yeah, you hear all that typing. Crazy, crazy typing. So I've got it posted onto X. Let me go ahead and just share it on Threads. And let's see, what do we need to do next? Let's go down to Discordia and let's share it on those couple of spots. So we got it there, and then we'll share it here. Um, and life is good. So I've added a new category in my Discord. It's up near the top under the rules and information directory and stuff like that. I do every Saturday morning at midnight a movie insomnia theater. So if you guys would like to suggest a movie. I'll try to air it. I'll try to find it and air it. So that is something new I have here. So this is our poll, and let's see, who do we have? We have Snorterpoopus, Cuber, hello, and other critters. Hello to you, Snorterpoopus. I hope you are doing well. We have Tara Crystal, 1798. Good morning. I met you over when we were doing date night, fortnight or fortnight date night, however you want to call it, over at Dadman's channel. Welcome to the show. And thank you for leaving a comment that you'll be lurking and working. You have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. And we have, let's see, some hellos. We have Fallout Dave. Hello, Fallout Dave. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. He says, I am making progress on getting set up to do a YouTube channel. Eventually, maybe. I get it. I get it. Sometimes you need to just jump right in. Um, that's what Dadman finally said. Just jump right in. And we have Stream Elements and Siribot over on Twitch. And then we have Sci-Fi Mombi. Good morning to you. We have hellos. And yes, happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. And oh, yeah, you're here. Had to refresh. Snorterpoopa says not wearing green, but nobody pinches a bear. Dadman says, morning, Mrs. Love you, not wearing green, but waiting for you to pinch me. And Follow-Up Dave says, I'm not wearing green either. Snorterpoopas, it pays to be antisocial. And we have some hellos, and Follow-Up Dave says, hello, I hope your mom had a good weekend. We visited her. Her blood pressure was a little low, but I'm thinking, um, I'm thinking she's getting a little better today. I know St. Patrick didn't invent green. I know that. It's just a tradition. And let's see, hello, and let's see. Did I miss Penny? There we go. Hello, Penny. How are you doing today? And hugs back to you. Hugs back to you. We have Ro. Good morning. I am doing well this morning. I hope you are doing well also. Let's look it down. Hellos. And Penny has the grandkids today. I don't understand the not with grasshoppers. I missed a comment somewhere. I had to have. Oh, St. Patrick didn't invent green beer. Oh, I misread that. St. Patrick, no, he did not invent green beer. No, you are correct. And then I don't understand, not with grasshoppers. And so poop is the correct answer is yes. And Dadman's a bit tired, woke up way too early after working yesterday. Yes, and we have Connie Clary. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. Good morning to you. Bum, bum, bum. I wanted to talk football and just had to. Man, I want to talk college basketball now. Yes, the Gators seem to be doing well. And Stortapoopa says Polish bears are genetically descended from an Irish brown bear. So there. Yes. And hello, Sasha. Good evening to you. I hope your Monday was uneventful. I hope you had a very good Monday. So we have caught up with the chat because from there on, everybody's just kind of saying hello to everybody. Oh, chocolate. I got you. The chocolate with the grasshopper comment, I think, which was way up here somewhere, which I can't find anymore. We have Phantom Outsider. Hello to you, Phantom Outsider, and a happy Monday to you. Fallout Dave says, whoops, I have the Gators winning in all my brackets. Not that I have a single clue about it. We have the lovely Sherry. Good morning to you. I hope I hope your day is as lovely as you are. Good morning, good morning. I hope you are having a wonderful day. And I have seen you in other chats. I don't know if I've ever seen you on my morning show. Good morning to you. If you have, I apologize for not remembering, but I don't remember what I ate for breakfast yesterday. So I apologize, but thank you so much for being here today. And happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Snorter Poop has asked the lovely share, are you wearing green or do I have to pinch you? And you don't want a bear to pinch you. Nope, nope. And Phantom Outside has been working on deciding what insurance I got to get before the end of this month. I got to decide, but I don't need to get it until June 1st. Ugh. Yes, some of this. And Dadman says, I've got an insane stream idea for later this week. I need a break and some fun. So I hope that pans out. I know I need to do what you asked me to do. I am so sorry. I will work on that after me and the youngest are going to go visit grandma, and hopefully at their cafeteria they have corned beef and cabbage. So we could have some corned beef and cabbage today. Um, they had it last year, so we're hoping they still do. Let's check the poll out real quick before we go into the next phase of our show. We have I like this candy bar best. And first place with 5 votes is plain dark chocolate. And then tied in second with 2 votes each is plain milk chocolate and with fruit or nuts. And with 1 vote in third place is coconut. So everything has gotten a little bit of love today. So that is wonderful. And let's see here. Ba, ba, ba. Follow Dave says, well, I just work Thursday and Friday the rest of this week, I believe. And shares, ooh, I'm not wearing green. Ooh, naughty, naughty. And Devin says, no rush. Yes, I will get you one if they have it. Sashi's, I'm not wearing green. No Irish in my vicinity. And Store to Poopus, to share, neither am I. I'm pinches. The best is dark chocolate with sea salt and add in some caramel. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. For doing games, I use OBS. For everything else, I use StreamYards. I'm looking for at some other options besides StreamYards, but I haven't had time. But I use OBS to stream my games. I don't do it to stream other stuff, but I do use it to stream my games. Yes, your hair does count. If it's green, you're wearing green. And soda poop is chocolate covered grasshoppers are yummy. Maybe I should have put instead of with coconut, um, covering insects. Mm, no, no. So anyway, there's our poll today, and let's see our poll. Our memes. Our memes are also chocolate related. I could give up chocolate, but I am not a quitter. I've been told not to quit. And Fallout Dave says, I'd probably just be streaming games. I don't have a soothing voice like you. Some things Dad Man streams straight from his PlayStation. I have a computer, so I have to do it differently. And I'm going to tell you honestly right now. Dad Man says I'm his IT person, but my youngest is my IT person, and I go to them, and they use OBS, but they use OBS for everything. They do art and gaming, um, but I use it for gaming. I use it for gaming. So So now Snortopoopas is going to be like Stinky from the old Abbott and Costello show. He's going to give you such a pinch. And Snortopoopas snuffles. And we have some hellos. And Snortopoopas is a bad. You're not a bad bear. And 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 lovely Sherry is saved. Yay! Because I don't like being pinched either. Sherry, it hurts. And Snortopoopas is hiding in a corner. And also the stinky line, as well as Luke Costello saying, I'm a bad boy. Yes. So, so he needs a capture card. I have a capture card I can recommend that. I mean, I haven't used it, but other people have. I can give it to you and you can do your research. I don't have a capture card. I probably need one. Um, Penny is watching without sound. So she's watching the memes. So that's good. I'm glad we're doing the memes first then. Ooh, now that we're talking green and chocolate, how about matcha chocolates? Mmm. And oh, a dad man says, I don't like being pinched either, but beware of the bear. I think he likes pinching to snort a poopus. And Fallout Dave says, especially the women in the Pretender show. Ah, Andrea Parker. Mrs. Parker, yes. It's got a nice snoot, doesn't she? So let's, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm going to look up matcha chocolate. Yeah, let's look that up. Learn how to make, oh, let's do this. Oh, yum. It's great. Absolutely perfect for St. Patrick's Day. So there it is. And there actually is a recipe. Matcha chocolate or nama chocolate are rich squares of white chocolate and cream flavored with and cream flavored with Japanese green tea powder. It has a truffle-like texture. They're practically melt in your mouth. So this recipe is from a website called justonecookbook.com from and the author is Namiko Chin. So we are going to put this over in the places we put it. We're going to put it over here first in StreamYard so you guys can get it there. Then I'm going to go over to Discord and put it in the section called Food Glorious Food under the category Asian Food Recipes. So these are recipes that are shared with our friend Sashi, who lives in Malaysia, who is actually 12 hours ahead of us. So it is 10 p.m. where he is at. So yes, matcha chocolate. That looks really good. Let me put it in my recipe keeper here so that if we lose everything, at least I hopefully would have it here. So there is a video on here, but we're going to look at the recipe. Um, and let's see, it's basically white chocolate, heavy whipping cream. They have some notes about that. So unsalted butter, green tea powder or matcha, and some green tea powder for sprinkling. So you chop the white chocolate into small pieces. You cut the butter into small pieces, and you add 1/2 cup whipping cream into a small saucepan. Bring it to almost a boil on medium heat. When it starts bubbling, you remove it from the heat and you add the white chocolate and butter and you mix it all together. When it starts to solidify, um, the mixture will start to solidify. So melt the chocolate and butter while the cream is still warm. Once it's smooth, sift and add 2 tablespoons of green tea powder into the mixture. Combine it until it's an even color. Then you pour it in the prepared dish, um, and then you refrigerate it. And then you cut it with a knife, and then you eat it. You dust it with a little bit of a matcha powder, and it will store for 2 to 3 days. So matcha chocolate, very simple. That and it looks delicious. Here are some pictures of it. I can see it's yeah the consistency. Oh, here's one where they put a little bit of matcha chocolate and regular chocolate. Here's some where they had kind of those are kind of pretty. So there's some pictures of it. Looks absolutely yummy. A lot of green stuff in this picture today, is it not? So matcha chocolate. So let's make sure we don't close StreamYards and we close this. Let's see. And yeah, Andrea Parker, I like her snoot. It's all about the snoots. I don't think anyone likes pinching. My granddad on my dad's side liked pinching and it hurt. Yes, it does. And what is it? Scotty from Star Trek. It's green. Yes. You found a basic, nothing fancy capture card for just $29. Cheap as I could get. Good for you. And Penny's, I put a brisket in the crock pot with onions, carrots, and potatoes, and I'll add wedges of cabbage 2 hours before eating. Oh gosh, Penny, that sounds good, so good. We just cook brisket just to cook brisket. I love brisket. Outsider green, Soylent Green. It's people. Yes, you use the crock pot. I believe you meant to say you use the crock pot a lot. So, Penny, you're speaking Dadmanese. But yes, I could give up chocolate, but I'm not a quitter. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. And tonight, and we're finally getting to the promo. And tonight at 8 p.m., we're going to be watching Batman, the animated series. I'm Batman. And Phantom says, send me all the brisket. Thank you, LOL. And lovely Sherry crochets baby blankets as presents. How lovely is that? Um, I crochet, I knit. I haven't done it in a while. I'll probably have to relearn some of it. I think it's like riding a bike. Um, and I was quilting, but I've kind of, you know how you just kind of get out of the mojo. Now I have all these uh, fat quarters and stuff like that. I need to kind of figure out what to do. So I'm thinking of maybe making, I've got this one shirt that I absolutely love, and I was thinking of making like a patchwork of it. I think it would be kind of cool. So we'll see. We'll see what we do. Yep. So yepers. Um, so Snowpoop says people are tasty. Um, well, then Mrs. is the only one with. Yeah, I have a lot of fabric. And the crocheters and knitters get yarn. They love yarn. So I have yarn and fabric. Craft stream with guest misses. Oh, okay. Uh, and Sherry says, yes, that sounds like fun. It is in my brain now. It is in my brain. Well, today is American Chocolate Day week. Excuse me, American Chocolate Week. So our memes, as you probably have guessed, are about chocolate. American Chocolate Week is a delightful celebration of one of America's most beloved treats, chocolate. This week-long event allows people to indulge their sweet tooth and explore different ways to enjoy chocolate in its many forms. From creamy milk chocolate to rich dark varieties, there's something for everyone. People take the opportunity to enjoy this treat in creative and satisfying ways, whether it's a decadent dessert or chocolatey drink, or simply a candy bar. This week celebrates the joy that chocolate brings to millions of people. The appeal of chocolate goes beyond its taste. It releases chemicals that boost mood, making it an irresistible comfort food. Beyond just being a treat, chocolate is woven into many life events and emotions. Whether soothing after a long day or sharing with loved ones, its popularity never wanes. American Chocolate Week reminds us how versatile chocolate can be, showing up in everything from cakes and cookies to baskets. It's a celebration not just of flavor, but of the joy that chocolate can spread. And that was from daysoftheyear.com, American Chocolate Week. So, yes, it is something. Wait a second. Okay, I'm getting these notes in my on my YouTube. Um, well, they say, what's cool, Mrs., is that my NVIDIA GPU came with a free video capture program. That's how I grabbed the Fallout footage. Yes, yes, it does have that. I have that NVIDIA too. I just take snapshots with it. Um, there's demand. Mrs. Just need the time. Yes, I do. And crochet, and Sashi says, I don't crochet, but I have been known to spin a yarn or two. And Dave says to Dad, man, that reminds me of when we put those silver strands on the Christmas trees and then the dogs would run around with them hanging out of their butts. Yes. And Dadman says to Sashi, ooh, that was crafty. And Phantom says, at one point I heard Snortopoopas tried crocheting, but his fur got tangled with the yarn, and next thing, part of his backside was bare, and he never crocheted again. And he snuffles. And Follow Dave says, but Dadman, with how coordinated I am, nothing involving needles for me. I like free. I do too. And Solar Poopa says, some people want to make yarn out of my fur. Yeah, that would make a really warm coat. Yes, tinsel. That's what we called it. Yes, I remember tinsel. Has anybody ever heard of a YouTube channel by the name of the Craftsman Steady Crafton? No, I have not. I will look it up. The Craftsman Steady Coffin. Let's close that. Let's go here. Let's go here. See if I can find it. Sometimes they're hard to find. Oh, there he is right there. Wasn't that difficult to find, was he? Oh, so he does how cool. He shows a bunch of different kind of it's yeah. I will put him in the link. He does a says here Craftsman does videos on a variety of topics, and the techniques range from low tech all the way up to medium tech. And so yeah, this is a his stuff is craft related. So I'm going to go ahead and I have not checked out any of his posts, any of them. So I am just throwing this out there. If it's something you would like to peruse, um, there we go. I've got that posted there. He looks extremely interesting. I'm also going to stick the link in somewhere. I have websites to check out. I'll put it here. Um, also. So there he is in a couple. So I have not vetted it totally. So be forewarned. And we have Marissa, the autistic girl. Hello to you, Marissa. I hope your Monday is doing well. And Snow Poop is enough of your evil plots to the lovely Sherry. We have hellos and laughter. Well, Follow Dave says, well, you could shave and get covered in tats and be a bad bear. Craftman's old videos were really great, fun and funny. Thank you, buddy, and a good morning to you, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You liked it when he was more hands-on type of project, so it's kind of changed. But yeah, look at some of his older videos, according to Buddy, and check it out. We have Wes Cagle. Good morning to you. Enjoying your cup of coffee. I hope your Monday morning is doing well, and happy St. Patrick's Day to you. We have a bunch of hellos. We might get to the Peru's is in South America. Har 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 har. His little he does music blurbs are earworms. Oh yeah. And Sherry's Dadman somewhere Dadman says, "Hell, New Jersey. I mean West Cagle." And lovely Sherry says, "Oh, you're in New Jersey, so we're neighbors." And West Cagle says, "Jersey," bleh, and laughter. We have mornings. We might get to the rest of the show. Uh, I'm enjoying the chat. That's wonderful. Well, we got chocolate memes today because it is American Chocolate Week. So let's see what some of these memes are. Oh yeah, more things that people could do without the big tech equipment. He has more things anyone could do with things around the house and small cans of materials versus 3D printing and bigger commercial equipment for molds. Yes. And Sashi Peru's, isn't that where Paddington Bear comes from? And Fall Dave is like, no, West Cagle, it's Florida. And lovely Sherry says, I'm in NYC, New York City. And Fall Dave thinks that Paddington is from Peru's. Thank you all for being here and chatting. A nice way to detail the stream. Yes. To derail the stream. I'll get it. Yes. So Wes Cagle lived in Central Jersey all life till 2 years ago. They moved to South Jersey. So Poop's New York City. Get a rope. And lovely shirt. Oh, very nice, Wes Cagle. So here we go with our chocolate memes. Maybe hot chocolate wants to be called beautiful chocolate just one time. Ooh, you're hot chocolate. Poor hot chocolate. Did you ever notice there are no recipes for leftover chocolate? Oh, I haven't even checked. Thank you, Dadman. Thank you for all 17 that are here. And let's see how many likes we have. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. We have 12 likes. We have 14 votes with plain dark chocolate in the lead. And then let's look here. And then plain milk chocolate second, with fruit or nuts third, and with coconuts is in fourth. So very cool. Sexy chocolate. Yes, it's hot. Hot. You're beautiful. We could call it lovely. Lovely. Yes. We are objectifying our chocolate, are we not? I love this salad. Chocolate is made from cocoa beans. Beans are vegetables. Vegetables are in salad. Therefore, this is a salad. Chocolate with a good personality. So, yes, this is a good salad. I love this salad. I want to get chocolate wasted. Go into that little chocolate coma. Yes. Oh, forget love. I'd rather fall in chocolate. Yes, chocolates are like a warm hug that you can eat. I agree with you. Oh, follow up Dave says, Florida one day, hopefully. Oh, I believe that's visiting Florida one day, hopefully before I meet my maker. Well, I hope you do. Yeah, Wes Cagle, I don't know about those New Jersey Devil fans. Well, you don't know about us. Yes, it even makes Mondays bearable. Yes. I think hot chocolate tastes better than coffee. Ooh, Dims be fighting words. Them be fighting words. We'll see. We'll see the comments on this one. And let's go Devils. Yes, we have been Devils, New Jersey Devil fans for years. Oh, not visiting. I visit often, hopefully to move there one day. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, come on down. Good. And Buddy says, good hot chocolate gives you a nice warm cocoa belly after. Yes, I love a good cup of hot chocolate. Okay, Malaysia or I mean I'm reading Malaysia. Marshmallows or no marshmallows? That is the question. I know some people like whipped cream, but I'm just specifically asking about marshmallows. Do you like marshmallows or no marshmallows? And Sashi says Malaysia is a source of for raw cocoa. We export it under heavy guard. Mm. And Follow Dave says both beans are essential to human survival. Coffee and cacao beans. And Sloan Poopa says cacao, cocoa bear. And love to share marshmallows. Yes. And West Keiko says hot chocolate is way better than coffee, though I dislike coffee so. Marshmallows, but not those little ones, the big ones. I like the you put the marshmallow in and it kind of starts melty and you just slowly eat the marshmallow with a little bit of chocolate flavor on it. And Sandra, hello to you, says marshmallow cream is good. Mmm, yum. The heck with the memes. Where's my chocolate? And hello, Sandra. How are you doing today? Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. And Follow Dave says, it is fun. It's fun for giving to kids marshmallow cream. Um, and earlier, uh, Follow Dave says, let's see. Wes Cagle says he wants to move to Florida, hopefully before he meets his maker. And Follow Dave says, hurry before we close our border because we're full. And then Wes Cagle says, I get a free pass having family there. I'm grandfathered in. Raw processed cocoa is worth more than gold, apparently. Wow. Yes, they guard it with their life. Oh my goodness. And let's see, I see the clovers, but I don't know what the thing in the middle is. And then we have some more clovers. Let me see if I can tell what that is. Let's look here. Oh, coffee. I got it. It's very small. And Fallout Dave says, okay, I guess we can waive the Jersey tax. And we have DJ Knight. Hello to you. Yes, there's a grumpy cat that wants his chocolate. I hope you're doing well today, DJ. And let's see, what is our next meme today? We're starting off with our memes because it is Meme Monday. We start our week off with memes and we end our week starting with memes. So, if the saying is true that you are what you eat, why can't I have chocolate? If you guys don't know, this is a chocolate lab. You can see right here, he's Chucky, the chocolate lab. Um, and he wants to know why he can't have chocolate because it will kill you, Chucky. Don't feed your dogs chocolate, it will kill them. Not even a chocolate lab. Poor thing. I want chocolate because it says I'm chocolate. And West Cagle claims asylum. I'll claim asylum to get into Florida. Oh, if chocolate is the answer, who cares what the question is? Absolutely. Who cares? I don't. I don't care at all. We're having a bunch of hellos in the chat. I love that. I absolutely love that. I swear if I bite into some chocolate and it has a hot dog in there, everybody in the room is dying. Yes. No, that's wrong. Chocolate covered mini corn. No. No, 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 no. And Father Dave says, well, be good or we'll ship you to the kingdom of the rat. Yes, welcome to Florida. Take a quick look and get out. Yes, chocolate covered hot dogs, no. No, no, no. Either you love chocolate or you're wrong. Now, this isn't talking to people who are allergic to chocolate. But if you don't love chocolate, if you could eat chocolate and don't love it, you're wrong. You're just wrong. Imagine biting into a chocolate and it turns out to be a Brussels sprout. Ugh. And I like Brussels sprouts, but just not that combination. Chocolate, yeah, chocolate syrup on cheesecake would be lovely. Mm. So Wes Cagle says, so if you deport me, you'll send me to New York City instead of back to Jersey? Yes, chocolate and Brussels sprouts would be a sin. And Snorter Poop says, ugh, thanks, lovely Sherry, for ruining my Monday. Donuts are yummy. Yeah, chocolate covered donuts are yummy. And Fallout Dave says to Kate, no, no, Westgate, I'll send you to Disney. Homemade hot chocolate, chocolate milk, and coffee. Oh my yum. And Lovely Sherry says, you're welcome. Soda Poopy says, I would make you a caramel covered onion. Ugh. Yep, I'm allergic to chocolate. It's why my Easter basket had only white chocolate in it because white chocolate is not technically chocolate because it does not have the cacao bean in it or something, but it is still called chocolate. Soda Poop says, I am a bear, not a caramel covered onion. And we let's see. I think we're good. I think I said hello to everybody. Um, If I forgot, just say, "Hey, you forgot to say hello," and I will say hello. Who ordered the hot chocolate with powdered sugar? And once again, this is Chucky the Chocolate Lab. It looks like he's dusted with powdered sugar. He's like, "Get me in the house. It's cold." He's not hot chocolate. Sci-fi's I'm a chocoholic, so oh, talking about sending you to the rat, to Disney, yes. And Lovely Sherry's, oh no, I will eat a chocolate bar in your honor, Wes Cagle. The meme of the SpongeBob character yelling about chocolate, that's me, lol. And Buddy Hupper says, I like sugar candies more than chocolate, to be honest. Because it's hard to find good chocolate. So much of it is crappy chocolate. If you ever feel unlucky, just know that there are people who are allergic to chocolate, like Wes Cagle. I'm so sorry you're allergic to chocolate. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And this one's for Dad, man. We have um, Wilford Brimley, I think, diabetes. It was a commercial he was in, and he went, diabetes. Sci-fi says, um, sometimes I go to the chocolate factory here to get some artisan chocolate. And I wish we had artisan chocolate stores here. I miss that. And Sandra says, my older granddaughter is sensitive to chocolate. She can only have a small amount or she gets an upset tummy. When I was younger, chocolate would change my mood, um, and it wasn't good. So, yes, I put this up until you commented. Not him. Oh, whoops, where it goes. Wait, here we go. Sorry, it jumped. Geez, not him. Reminds me of me falling in the floor at Riff Tracks. Yes, we were. I was not there. It was just my two kids and dad man were watching a Riff Tracks. If you don't know what it is they show a movie and they talk about it through the entire movie, and they show some stuff beforehand. And one of them had this. Um, I don't know if it was in the movie or what, but they go diabetes, diabetes like Wilford. He was in the show movie. I think I can't remember, but anyway, Dad Man nearly the people. Dad Man spit out his drink, falling on the floor in laughter, and the people around were asking if he was okay. So yeah, it was funny. So okay, let's see. Milo pudding is made with our go-to chocolate malt product. So, ooh, most of these are on YouTube. Let's see. Okay, this one only uses 4 ingredients. Let's see if we can get into this one. Steamed Milo pudding. And this is from Better Homes and Gardens, Australia. So let me go ahead and what can we do here? Let me go ahead and post it here. Hopefully you can see the recipe. And then let's go over to Discordia, and put it in Glorious Foods here. Ah, it does show a picture. Nice. And then I'll put it here, and then I'll read the recipe. Actually, I need to find a picture of it, don't I? Because it looks really, really good. But this is Milo pudding, and it's made with a malt. There we go. So let me do a picture of it. And let's show, like I say, they have some YouTubes, but I'm not going to show YouTube. So there is some fancy, somewhat fancy, but there you can kind of see them there. And this is the recipe. This one uses Milo. This one has caramel berries on top. I'm just going to talk about the basic recipe of the Milo pudding. 4 cups Milo, which is a malt sugar, malt powder, 4 eggs, condensed milk, and chocolate sprinkles. You combine 2 cups of Milo, the eggs, the condensed milk in a bowl. You pour it into 4 well-oiled ramekins and scatter with chocolate sprinkles. You cover and you cook for 40 minutes. And then they have a sauce that you put over it. But that's just basically it. 4 ingredients. Yummy. So, Milo pudding, steamed Milo pudding. If you want to see, there's a little kind of a picture of um, the Milo mix. This one has some different ingredients, but just so you can kind of see, it's from Nestle, and there it is right there in this picture right here. It's a powdered malt flavoring, I believe. So there's kind of it's a YouTube, but that's the powder that you use. I bet you we could get that here. So yum. It looks really good. If you can't remember my name, just say chocolate and I'll turn around. And hello name we cannot pronounce. Hansel and Gretel approved this poll. You should have grabbed the meme from the math test. John had 12 candy bars and so on. What do they have? Diabetes. Yes. It's okay. It won't delete me or anything. I just break out in hives so I can sneak some once in a while. Well, hives aren't fun. I used to not be able to have ice cream, and I never was tested. But whenever I ate ice cream, I would get a migraine for 3 days, and like almost to the minute, it would go away after 3 days. Um, and I don't know if it was psychos. I don't know what it was, but I could have sherbet, but I could not eat ice cream. But sometimes I ate it knowing that I was literally going to be down in bed for 3 days with a migraine. Sashi has a minor allergy to chocolate, but I don't care. And Buddy says, I love fresh Scotch mallows and buttercreams, though, but I can only eat like 2 or 3 at a time. So, what are Scotch? I gotta look that up. Ooh, you can actually make these. So, they look really good. So, this is a recipe. Okay, they have, okay, I'm going to just show this whole screen here. So, you can buy them. This looks like, oh, that's a mint flavored one, but they're Scotch mellows. So those are what those are, but you can actually make them yourself. They're a little inverted, but that's kind of like the same ingredients. So I'm going to post a recipe of this. Um, It says, these easy Scotchmallows may not look like the See's candy version, but they're easier and just as tasty. They have layers of dark chocolate marshmallows and homemade caramel. So this is, like I say, it doesn't look like that the so okay, there's the recipe. Okay, I wanted to make sure it was there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post this over in our Discord in the thing that just says recipes. And then I'm going to post it here if you would like to make them yourself. And there's that recipe. And then I'm going to read the recipe out here. So let me go ahead and look at the recipe. It looks like it has the, whoops, I put it in the wrong spot. So easy Scotchmallows. It takes dark chocolate, mini marshmallows, white sugar, salt, carob syrup, whipping cream. You need a candy thermometer. You prepare your pan. You melt the chocolate. You pour that into the prepared dish. Then you top it with marshmallows. Set it aside, and then you make your own caramel sauce with sugar, salt, corn syrup, and whipping cream. And then that's where you use your candy thermometer. When it gets up to temperature, then you once it gets done, you pour it over the marshmallows, and then you let it cool, and then you slice it up into bite-sized pieces. So that is easy Scotchmallows. They look really good, by the way. And so that's Scotch. This is the up here is the store-bought version, and this is the homemade version. And I guess they have like different flavors: milk, coffee, dark chocolate. They have all a bunch of different kind of flavors. And here's another. Someone made them. Those are fancy schmancy. I like the simple version here. And there they are, kind of in the bar process, and then they cut them smaller. That recipe that I had. So, oh my gosh, those look really good. Really, really good. And buttercreams. Let's look up buttercreams. Let's see what I'm looking up buttercreams. I spelled it wrong. And ooh. Those look really good. So here are buttercreams. Some look like they're covered in chocolate, but these are just look like the buttercream candies. I bet you that's really good. I bet you that's really good. You know what I forgot to do is I need to bring that back over here and look at it. So I can't necessarily find a we're going to do this one here. Buttercream candies are treats with a soft and creamy buttercream filling dipped and covered in melted chocolate. So I'm going to post this recipe here real quick. And then We're an hour into the show and we haven't even done birthdays or the puzzle yet. Um, and Guten Morgen, Kindergarten, or Guten Morgen, Kameraden, whatever suits you best, says a name we cannot pronounce. Yes, when the diabetes, he spewed drink on the kids and ended up crawling on the floor. We have hellos. What is a little earlier? The show started at 10 a.m. like normal. I don't know if you're talking about when the memes are. I changed the order of stuff. Let's see here. I'm looking. My youngest granddaughter wanted my mint milkshake yesterday. All she really wanted was to get the chocolate chips that had sunk to the bottom. So, the bear is so sleepy it needs to crawl back into the sack. Half a fun stream, every human. You too. You too. Have a good sleep. Has anyone tried the Thin Mint Frosty at Wendy's yet? No, I have not. And Buddy Heber says, I always go in and wait in line to build the box instead of the premium ones. I like the vanilla and strawberry buttercreams the most. We have a C's Candy Store, which is the company that makes those products downtown. Ooh. So let's see. I put the buttercream one here. Let me put it here. Um, and uses butter, sugar, milk, vanilla extract, almond extract, kosher salt, and then you use baking swimming sweet baking chocolate bars for the chocolate. So yum. So you basically chill it up, make it in little balls, and then cover it in chocolate. Oh my gosh. How simple, but how absolutely delicious that looks like. I might be making some neat things for Christmas this year if I do it. If I make them, we'll see. So let me go ahead and stick this one in Discord real quick here because they're fun recipes. So there we go. Okay, let's get through these memes. Oh, that was our last meme. Yay! Um, Hello, Max Redstone. He says back in Chicago there is a candy maker chocolatier maker called Fannie Mae. Its divinity is beyond seas, which is a brand. And Follow Dave says like the Whetstones factory downtown here, buddy. I could go there every day, then I'd be 1,800 pounds. Yes, you must be careful about that. That's the hardest part. So what do we have next? It's birthdays. Today is March 17th, and whose birthday is it today? Well, let me go ahead and get this set up here so that we can do what we need to do for birthdays. I kind of set up a little differently um, the way I'm doing birthdays. I think it's easier, um, and I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know, but it's what I'm doing. So here we go. Whose birthday is it today? It's Kurt Russell's birthday. He was born in 1951. And what do we have to say about Kurt Russell? Kurt Russell, there we go. Here he is. Here's a picture of him. He's an American actor. He started acting at the age of 12 in the series The Travels of Jamie McFeeters. He also was really big in Walt Disney. He starred in such films as The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, Now You See Him, Now You Don't, The Strongest Man in the World, and he also portrayed Elvis, where he won a Primetime Emmy Award. Um, He has been nominated for a Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actor in Silkwood. He has also been in Escape to New York, Escape from LA, Escape from New York, Escape from LA, and The Thing, and also Big Trouble in Little China. And there's a big old list of stuff that he's done. Some of the more recent are the Christmas Chronicles and the Christmas Chronicles 2. Also was in Furious 7, some of the Fast and Furious movies. He played Ego in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, installments of Guardian of the Galaxy. He was in What If, Sky High, Death Proof, Breakdown, Backdraft, Used Cars, The Best of Times, Overboard, which I think was a hilarious movie, Stargate, and so many more. So, and yes, and he is with Goldie Hawn, been with her since 1983. So very cool. So Kurt Russell, 74 years old today. And we have a Rob Lowe. Rob Lowe. We have some good birthdays today. Some really good birthdays. Let's see. Let's move this over. What do we have to say about Rob Lowe? Rob Lowe was born the same year as me, so he is 61 years old. He made his acting debut at a young age at 15 in the short lived sitcom A New Kind of Family. He also has been in The Outsiders, Class, The Hotel New Hampshire, Oxford Blues, St. Elmo's Fire, About Last Night, and Masquerade. He did have a little scandal in '88, which kind of slowed down his career. But by the turn of the millennium, he saw a resurgence when he ventured into television, when he was in The West Wing, for which he received nominations for the Emmy and Golden Globe. He's also been in Brothers and Sisters, Parks and Recreation, Code Black, um, and the 911 Lone Star. He made his directorial debut in the television film The Bad Seed, which is a remake of the 1956 film of the same name. So Rob Lowe, 61 years old today. You know what? Let me get over here where I can see the chat because I have not. So, and Max, we're still on chocolate. So let's see. Let's see. Let me find out where we're at here. My chat went really crazy. It went up again. So I got to go down here. Let's see. So I'm trying to find out where we're at. Phantom said, I asked about the Thin Mint Frosty. Apparently, my phone heard, read it, and just got an email from Mindy saying my luck was meant to be. LOL. The phones, yes, they are listening. And about chocolate again, Wes Cagle says in West Downtown Chicago is a chocolate maker. It's basically just a huge chocolate factory, and depending on how the wind blows, if you're in downtown Chicago, you can smell chocolate. Oh my gosh, yum! We have some hellos, and Buddy Hepburn loves Sky High, which Kurt Russell was in. And name we cannot pronounce says his Kurt Russell's top performance is as Jake Plinkson in Escape from New York. Yes. Oh, Snake Plissken. I thought you'd be taller. And Fall Dave says none of these chocolate factories have Oompa Loompas. My childhood was a lie. And Big Trouble in Little China was also superb. Yes. So I'm going to try to uh, get over, make sure I have the chat. Then our next person is Nat King Cole. Nat King Cole, let's look at him here real quick. So I wish that would, I wish it wouldn't do what it does, but it does. So come on, move over. Now it's going to be ornery. There we go. There we go. Nat King Cole. Nat King Cole was 45 years old when he died. Uh, his real name was Nathaniel Adams Cole. He was an American singer, jazz pianist, and actor. His career as a jazz and pop vocalist started in the late 1930s and spent almost 3 decades where he found success and recorded over 100 songs and that became hits on the pop charts. His career started as a jazz pianist, and despite achieving mainstream success, he faced intense racial discrimination during his career. While not a major vocal public figure in the civil rights movement, he was a member of his local NAACP branch and participated in the March on Washington. From 56 to 57, he hosted the variety series The Nat King Cole Show, which became the first nationally broadcasted television show hosted by a Black American. Some of his most notable singles are Unforgettable, Smile, Love, When I Fall in Love, Mona Lisa, um, Embraceable You, Almost Like Being in Love. So there we go. Nat King Cole, 45 years old when he passed away. Yes, a very smooth voice. And to be fair, he was barely in Sky High as it was more focused on the kids. So, and then we have Gary Sinise. There's a lot of good birthdays today. Gary Sinise, there we go. He was born in 1955, which that makes him 70 years old. He's an actor, director, producer, musician. He has won Primetime Emmy Award, a Golden Globe Award, a Tony Award, and 4 Screen Actor Guild Award. He's received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and has been nominated for an Academy Award. He has also received numerous awards and honors for his extensive humanitarian work and involvement with charitable organizations. He is a supporter of various veteran organizations and founded the Lieutenant Dan Band, named after his character in Forrest Gump, which plays at military bases around the world. Let's look and see what some of the stuff. He starred in the 1992 film adaptation of of Mice and Men, which is really really good. He was also in Forrest Gump, Apollo 13, Ransom, The Green Mile, and Imposter. There's just been so many things he's been in. He also has been in TV um, miniseries, I believe, Truman. Um, Also has been CSI New York and Criminal Minds Beyond Borders. So, Gary Sinise, 70 years old today. Yes, Gary Sinise is awesome. You are correct. And we have Yarn Witch alive. Hello, friends. Hello. Let's see who else we have. Whoops, I forgot to change him there. There's Gary Sinise. And then we have Kate Ledecky. She is one of the greatest female swimmers of all time. She's won 9 Olympic gold medals and 21 World Championship gold medals, the most in history for a female swimmer. With 14 medals and 9 gold medals, she is also the most decorated American woman, most decorated uh, female swimmer, and the woman with the most gold medals. She is tied with Larissa Latagna and the fifth most decorated athlete in Olympic history. So Katie Ledecky, and she is 28 years old today. So we have a Katie Ledecky. Let's see here. Yes, Gary Sinise does tons of armed service charity work and co-hosts a Capital Fourth most every year where he arranges for wounded veterans to attend. Yes, buddy, he does. I like Gary Sinise. And we have hellos. We have Stunning and Brave Megatron. Hello to you, Stunning. And the name we cannot pronounce says, All hail to Supreme Leader Yarn Witch, Mother of Abominations, Defiler of Hope, and Destroyer of Fine Porcelain. Please check my. Okay, give me a second here. You know what? I turned my volume down so I don't hear the text because if I'm keep my I'm looking for it. Give me a second. Stop. Oh, I'm trying to. I'm getting. Oh, cool. Let me go back over here. No, stay on the page. I don't want to leave it. Oh my goodness. Gary Sinise played with the Lieutenant Dan Band at a Chicago theater fundraising event. I got one hell of a snapshot of him that night. Cool. I have a bunch of highs. Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to catch up with the chat here. We have John Boyega, a British actor known for his work in a variety of films and television series. Mainly, I think a lot of us know him as Finn in the Star Wars sequel trilogy films, Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. Um, so, John Boyega, and he is 33 years old today. Mia Hamm, an American former pro soccer player and two-time Olympic gold medalist. She was born in 1972, so that makes her what? 50, 53. Wow. Yes, he also played Gary Sinise also played Ken Mattingly in Apollo 13. A stunning. You only do that once. I do have in my things about promotion in my rules. Yes, Finn got jobbed out. Yes, he did. Ugh. And let's see, who do we have next? We have Patrick Duffy. He's an actor and director known for his iconic roles on television. Here is Patrick Duffy. If you don't know what he looks like, I remember him as what was it? The webbed. Oh, he was in that movie. Oh, that TV show where he played the guy that had webbed feet. Oh my gosh, he was in Dallas. The sitcom Step by Step. I'm gonna have to look at his.
Green check.
I'm not. Ow. Okay. Thank you. I just said ow. Man from Atlantis. There he is. Man from Atlantis. There's a picture of him from Man from Atlantis. That's what I remember him from. So Patrick Duffy. So you can pinch me. Are you wearing green? Oh, you're wearing green. Go ahead. Go ahead. Pinch me. Ah, okay. Ow. No, they didn't pinch me hard.
I just have.
So Patrick Duffy. Yes, Man from Atlantis. Dallas, Man from Atlantis.
I accidentally slipped into one. I'm so sorry.
And we have Rudolph Nureyev, a Soviet-born ballet dancer and choreographer. Um, he is regarded as the preeminent male ballet dancer of his generation, as well as one of the greatest ballet dancers of all times. And he was, let's see, 54? 54, because, yeah, wait, no. Yeah, 54 when he passed away, it looks like. Yes, 54. I did my math right. Patrick Duffy was said to be so sexy that if you saw him in the shower, you would forget about the entire season of Um, Dallas. What's Finn's last name? Land. Then we have Billy Corgan. He is an American guitarist, singer, songwriter, and a professional wrestling promoter. Yes, he is best known for co-founding the Smashing Pumpkins, um, and he is also been owner of promoter of the National Wrestling Alliance since 2017. So, Billy Corgan, 58 years old today. Then we have Bobby Jones, a highly influential American golfer. He was a lawyer by profession. He founded and helped design the Augusta National Golf Course and co founded the Masters Tournament. And he was, whoops, he died actually. I didn't put the rest of his thing on there. He died December 18th, 1971. Oopsie. So he was what, 60, 69 years old when he passed away. And we have Sanaya Newall, an Indian badminton player. She is former world number one. She won 24 international titles, which includes 10 Super Series titles. Um, she became the only let me see here. She became the only female player from India, and thereafter the second Indian player after Prakash Padukone to achieve the feat of attaining world number one ranking. She represented India 3 times in the Olympics, winning a bronze medal in her second appearance. So, Sana Newall, 35 years old today. We have Frank Hammer, an American lawman and Texas Ranger. He tracked down and killed criminals Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow. Bonnie and Clyde. He is renowned for his toughness, marksmanship, and investigative skills. We have John Sebastian. John Sebastian was, let's see, how old was, born in 1944, so what's that make him? 81 years old today. He is a singer, songwriter, and musician who founded the rock band The Loving Spoonfuls in 1964 with Zal Yanofsky. So he wrote some of the band's biggest hits: "Do You Believe in Magic?", "Summer in the City," um, and let's see, "Did You Ever Have to Make Up Your Mind?" and "Daydreaming." So John Sebastian, 80. Well, they say he's 80, but he's not. He's 81. His birthday's today. Yes, you heard Ang. Yes, he'd be pretty old if he didn't die. And the name we cannot pronounce is Pumpkins was a very underrated group. Yes. Then we have Clarissa Shields. She's a professional boxer and professional mixed martial artist. Um, She has held multiple world championships in 5 weight classes, including the undisputed female light middleweight title in 2021. She is the undisputed female middleweight title twice, and the World Boxing Council and International Boxing Federation female super middleweight titles from 2017 to 18. She's also the World Boxing Organization female lightweight heavy title and undisputed female heavyweight title since February of 2025. She holds the record for becoming a 2, 3, 4, and 5 division world championship in the fewest professional fights. As of 2022, in October, she is ranked the world's best active female middleweight by BoxRec, as well as the best active female boxer pound for pound by ESPN and The Ring. She is the only boxer in history, female or male, to hold all 4 major titles in boxing: the WBA, WBC, IBF, and the WBO in 3 weight classes. She is also the third female boxer in history to become champion in 5 different divisions, along with Amanda Serrano and Naoka Fujioka. So Clarissa Shields, 30 years old, and she has achieved all that. So very cool. We have Ken Manley, an astronaut and one of the 24 people to have flown to the moon, and he was 89 years old. He is 89 years old today. Actually, he died in 2023. Gosh, I am like really whiffing it on some of these. Sorry, guys. Um, he died at the age of 97. 97. Paul Katner, a rock musician known for his role as co-founder of Jefferson Airplane. And let's see, here is a picture of him just so you can kind of see what he looks like. And he was 74 years old when he died. So Paul Katner, a co-founder of Jefferson Airplane and later Jefferson Starship. Hey, Stick Kenobi, how are you doing? Do you know how to best get into space? You plan it carefully first. Yes, very funny. Very funny. Har, 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 har. And we have another astronaut, James Irwin. James Irwin was the eighth person ever to walk on the moon, and he passed away at the age of 61 years old. Homer Plessy. Homer Plessy was a shoemaker and activist. He is known for the Supreme Court case Plessy versus Ferguson. He staged an act of civil disobedience to challenge one of Louisiana's racial segregation laws and bring a test case to force the U.S. Supreme Court to rule on the constitutionality of segregation laws. So he was, how old was he? 63 years old when he died. Um, the court decided against Plessy. With the resulting separate but equal legal doctrine determined that state mandated segregation did not violate the 14th Amendment as long as the facilities provided for both black and white people were punitively equal. Okay, so, yep. So that's, uh, yeah, that's a stupid ruling. But we will not go there anymore, will we? Then we have Alfred Newman. Alfred Newman was a composer, arranger, and conductor of film music. He conducted such films as Wuthering Heights, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Mark of Zorro, How Green Was My Valley, All About Eve, Love is a Many Splendored Thing, The Diary of Anne Frank, How the West Was Won, and The Greatest Story Ever Told. And his final score was Airport. All of those were nominated for or won Academy Awards. He is best known for composing the fanfare which accompanies the studio logo at the beginning of 20th Century Fox productions. He prior to that, he composed the fanfares which are most often associated with Samuel Golden productions and the David O. Selnick productions. So I was trying to look and see how many Oscars he won. He has won, let's see, he has won 9 Academy Awards, nominated 45 times, and he has um, a collective 92 nominations in various movie categories, which makes him the most Academy Award nominated family when you include all his family members. So Alfred Newman, 69 years old when he died. Reed Teamer was an American meteorologist and storm chaser. Um, uh, that basically says what he did. Um, he filmed his first tornado in 1998. He is known for starring in Discovery Channel's reality television series Storm Chasers, as well as the documentary film Tornado Glory, and in the television series Tornado Chasers. So, Reed Timmer, 45 years old today. Oh, let's see. And Stig says, check out Richard Garrott, first, second generation astronaut, I think. Also, the only man to go into the deepest part of the Earth as well as into space. Check that out. How cool. Read Timer, I catch him from time to time still. Then we have Brigitte Helm, a a German actress known for her dual role as Maria and her double Futura in Fritz Lang's silent film Metropolis. And there is a picture of her, and she was 88 years old when she passed away. Cito Gaston was a baseball player and a manager. Um, he became the first African American manager in Major League Baseball history to win a World Series. So, Cito Gaston, he is 81 years old today. We have Patrick Hamilton. Patrick Hamilton was a English playwright and novelist. Passed away at 58 years old. Let's see. His two most successful plays, Rope and Gaslight, were made into famous films. Alfred Hitchcock's Rope, which starred Jimmy Stewart, and Gaslight. Um, there was a UK version made in 1940, and then the American version made in 1944, which starred who was in that one? Um, who was in that version? I can't remember. Oh my God, I can see her face, but I cannot remember her name. Ingrid Bergman, Charles Boyer, Ingrid Bergman, and Joseph Cotton. That's right. Then we have Walter Rudolph Hess, who is our final um, birthday recipient today. He was a Swiss physiologist who won the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for mapping the areas of the brain involved in the control of internal organs. He shared this prize with Egas Moniz. And I don't even have birthday dates for him, but he died at 92 years old. He was born in 1881. So Rudolph Hess, I apparently was asleep when I did these birthdays. So those are birthdays. So yeah, we have some very interesting about Richard Garrott. Um, so check him out if you're interested in that. And that is our birthdays for today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Now it is time for our puzzle. Do puzzle time. Yes, it is puzzle time. So we're going to get everything set up here for the puzzle. And let's remove the banner. And there we go. So here it is. Puzzle time, everybody. It is a 1:35 into the show, 11:35 in my neck of the woods. So let's see. They talked about Richard Garreau, an astronaut to go into the deepest part of the Earth as well as into space. And he was the famous Lord British maker of Ultimate Game Series, and the same Jerome, he made video games first. And he said he was almost killed by the wreck of the Titanic. Oh, wow. And we have Curtis Selby. Good morning. I'm off today. Well, good morning to you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I don't know if it is the Rudolf Hess, but it's this like the Nobel Prize winning physiologist. Yes, who mapped the brain. So, what word shall we use today for our 5 letter word? Um, let's use um, adieu. 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 We haven't used that word in a while. So, adieu. We have an A and an E. If you don't know how to play this game, it's like Wordle. If you don't know how to play Wordle, you have so many choices to guess a word. If the yellow spots are yellow where the letters that you picked, they're in the word but not in that spot. If they're green, that's where they belong. Um, duo cry duo trigordal is the puzzle that we do. It's 32 words. You have 39 guesses. And I do it where we show one word at a time because it's easier when we're playing with a group of people. We have JPRPH1. Hello to you. So there's Kurt. I don't know if I put your name up there. And we have a JPRPH1. Hello to you. And I think I believe I said hello to you, Stig Kenobi. If I did not, I apologize. Hello, hello to you. I did read your joke though. So we have an A and an E, but the A is not in the first part. The E is not in the fourth spot. And today is National Corned Beef and Cabbage Day. It coincides with St. Patrick's Day. To corn something is to simply preserve it in salty brine. The term corned refers to the coarse grains of salt used for curling. Corned beef is a salt cured beef product. The traditional Irish corned beef and cabbage recipes use salt pork or a bacon joint instead of corned beef. However, sometime in the mid 1800s, when the Irish immigrated to America, they found Jewish corned beef very similar in texture to the bacon joint or pork. As a result, they use corned beef as a replacement for the bacon when preparing corned beef and cabbage meals. Soon after, Irish Americans began having corned beef and cabbage on St. Patrick's Day. So, corned beef and cabbage day. So, we have Fallout Dave immediately playing the game and saying pears. Pears, pears. The E and the A is in the second and third, and there is an S. We still have an O and a sometimes Y. So let's see. What could this word be? Um, S. Let's see if if it starts with an S. SEA. Oh, me. No, we need an S. It has to have an S in it. Yes, it is a different one. I'm hoping. I'm hoping it is. It didn't say anything in the. Yes, I thought the same thing. Um, but I did not see anything. Um, now I have to check because if it is, I'm gonna have to take them out. Whoops. Let's move that over here. Let's check. I'm gonna check it out here. It does not. No, he is a different person. It does not say anything in there about it. So, whew, I thought the same thing and I thought I looked it up. Yes, it is a completely different person. But then you scared me there. You scared me there. Name we cannot pronounce. Oh my gosh. I had to check it just to make sure. Whoops, let me get this puzzle back up here. Oh no, I deleted the puzzle. Let me go get the puzzle back, everybody. I got flummoxed there. I had a little panic attack. Here we go. Here's the puzzle. So let's see. We could do lease or least. How about least? That way we'll use another letter. Yeah, you scared me there. I'm like, I thought I checked it, and then it was. Let's try least. At least that will use another. At least that will use. Um, so it's EAST, but it could be. Let's see. Oh my gosh, we have so many words we can choose from. We can choose from yeast, feast, beast. So which one? I wouldn't have done it if it was him. I was not, Max. I was not. I wouldn't. I don't. There are even some scientists, if they're affiliated with that group, um, unless they have specifically renounced it, um, or and even then, I'm hesitant to use them, no matter what they've done. And there's been some scientists have done some pretty cool stuff, but I can't promote them because of that reason. Um, so we got stunning saying beast. So let's try beast. It was beast. Yay! So now we have an R, E, A, and an L. The E is not in the second or fourth. The A is not in the first or third, and the L is not at the beginning, and the R is not in the fourth. And hello, Jay Pontanero. So we have a beast. We have beast there. Now we have our next one. And today is from nationaltoday.com. Act Happy Day. I take all my celebrations from three sources: nationaltoday.com, daysoftheyear.com, and nationaldaycalendar.com. So it is Act Happy Day. This celebration has been around for almost 20 years. It was created by Dr. Dale Anderson. He believed that simply acting happy, even when one did not feel so, could bring a positive change in life. People celebrate this day by doing everything that helps them get a good laugh. They could be anything from watching movies, comedy specials, or just getting together with close friends who always lighten up the mood. So, yes, um, I agree with that because to a point, because I sometimes come on this show and am not in the best of moods. And when by the time you chat, talks, and everything, it becomes um, my mood gets better. My mood gets better. So act happy day. So let's see, what could this word be? It can't be learn. Can't be glare. Can't be really. There's not enough L's. Act happy. That's just sad. I think sometimes what it's not, you can pull yourself out of your depression or sadness. Oh, I think I know what this early. Yes.
Can I take the clothes out of
Yeah.
the wash so I can do some towels?
Sorry. So we have the word early. Ooh, and that uses that sometimes why. Let's type in early. 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 It's not early. So how about clear? Oh, someone said flare. F. Ooh, let's try flare because someone said flare. Nope, it has to have a C in it. So let's try clear. It was clear. We have a D and a Y, and that's all we have. The D is not in the second spot. The Y is at the end, and we still have the letter O as a vowel. We don't have that many celebrations left. We actually have one. So we have 25 votes. Wow. In our poll, plain milk chocolate's in the lead, plain dark chocolate second, with coconut is third, and with fruit or nuts is fourth. We have 19 people watching, 58 subscribers. Thank you so much, every person that has subscribed. And we have how many likes? We have 20 likes. Thank you very much. I've hit the 20 mark in my likes. Woohoo! Um, so let's see. We have a Y at the end with a D, and there's the vowel. There has to have an O in it somewhere. So we could have it could be Downy, Downy. It could be Doggy, Dogggy. It could be um, um, Goody, Goody. Moody, Moody. What? Woody, Woody. What word do we want? What word do we want? And we have Curtis Selby saying, Happy St. Patrick's to y'all. Yes, happy St. Patrick's to you. So we're going to go with the word doggy, Dogggy. There's a D, but it is not doggy. So the D is not in the first spot. So we could do Moody, Mooo, Woody. We have Woody, Woody, Woody and Jeff. So it is not, but we have a D in the second spot. We only have one more guess, and then we'll be out of guesses. So what could this word be? Blank O. Can't be Moody because there's this, the O doesn't go into the third spot. So it's a different letter there. And yes. Um, there's no the O. There's no. It's not a double O. It can't be a double O because if you look here, there's an O here and it's not there. The O is there, so it's not a double O. Um, like naughty, naughty. Let's try naughty. Here we go. It was naughty. We still have one word left. So we have blast. Yay. And then we have an I and a Y. The I is in the third. The Y is in the fourth. And then we have a T, a U, and an N. And it is our final celebration today. It's a Welderly Day. And being a Welderly person, I think this is a cool day. It celebrates the vibrancy and well being of older adults, emphasizing that age need not limit one's ability to live a healthy and fulfilling life. This special day brings attention to this concept of health span over lifespan, underscoring the importance of staying mentally sharp, socially connected, and physically active. This day inspires people of all ages to view aging positively. Waterley Day celebrates the experiences and wisdom of older generations, reminding us of their valuable role in our communities and families. Many senior communities take this opportunity to offer classes or fun events that keep minds engaged and spirits high, helping older adults feel connected, valued, and celebrated for who they are. So, Welderly Day, everybody. How cool is that? So, I think that literally is all of our celebrations that I am willing to share today. So we're just going to have to wing it through the rest of these and just chat while we're doing it. So we have unity, UNITY, unity. Then we have an LO in the second and third, and then there is an E, an S, and a P that are available. So there we go. We have that. So what word do you think that is? I'm going to grab a couple sites here. Um, to ba, 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 to share later while you guys are thinking of that word. So if you, I think you guys probably have thought of the word by now. So I'm going to check it out and see a sloop or no. There's got to be an E. So and there has to be an O. So slope. I believe the word is slope. And then we have a D, an A at the beginning, an E at the end, a T, which cannot be in the be last spot. So it's so we have DATE, and then what could that last letter be? Well, it can't be dates. So how about dated? We're going to do dated. Then we have Perry. It's a platypus. It's Perry the platypus. Okay, so we have an ELD with a Y and an I. You please, you can hear that. You can hear that speaker, please. Sorry, they were talking on speaker and just letting them know so that the conversation to get over the stream. Because we don't want that, do we? No, we don't. We do not. So here, just grabbing one more person who I do want to promote at the end of the show. Whoops. Okay. Sorry about that. I wanted to get that real quick. So we have yield. YIELD. Oh my gosh, Perry the platypus. I love Perry the platypus. Sorry. And Stunning says hello to speaker friends. And Jessica, oh, I love banana bread. My mom has the best banana bread recipe. When we were younger, my neighbor, he worked at the naval commissary, and he would bring home literally a well barrel full of bananas that had turned and they couldn't sell them. And my mom would bake banana bread um, and then freeze the bananas so we could have banana bread later. Oh my gosh, they were so good. So we have, oh, that sounds so good. And I'm so sorry that I brought Perry the platypus back to you. I love Phineas and Ferb. I'm sorry. And we have a happy. So we're going to do happy, HAPPY, and it was happy. And then we have a PLA with an N. Um, and that's the only thing that we have. Fallout Dave says, "You're forgiven to Yarn Witch if you brought enough banana bread for everyone." And Uncle Martin with the mountain bike, hello to you. How are you doing? And Yarn Witch Life says, if you pay for shipping and don't mind stale bread. Plank, 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 plank. And then we have shade. And let's see here. Let's go down here. Then we have cause. Whoops. Then we have cause. And then we have an E in the second, an ET at the end. The S cannot be at the beginning because you look at a shade. The S is yellow. So an R has to go here. So the word is a reset. And we have some hellos. Yes, walk the plank. And Uncle Martin is again with the banana bread. Banana bread's good. Do you put nuts in your banana bread, Yarn Witch? Like pecans or something? And we have some hellos. We have reset. And we have a K. And we have Follow Dave saying fluke. I mean, Stunning saying fluke. Thank you, Dad, man. You have a good rest of your day, too. We have fluke. And then we have an ED in the second and third. There is a I and an A. The A cannot, let's see. The A cannot be at the beginning. And the I is not in the third spot. I don't know what could this word be? This word I really don't know. Oh, I know what it is. I know what this word is. You don't like, I actually put frozen, oh, blueberries would be good. I used to put walnuts in too, but the hubby hates walnuts. Walnuts can sometimes have a bitter taste. I love putting pecans in. Chocolate chips are good too. But blueberries, yum. Blueberry banana bread. You used to play this and post it on Facebook to compete with friends. I love Duo Cridordle. Duo yeah, I said it correctly. Media, correct. I believe it is media. And then we're going to go down to our next ones, which we have, this one will make you happy. There you are, Stunning. This one's for you, but it's not right. So we'll do boozy. It was boozy. Yeah, chocolate chips are good in anything. Yep, Sonny says boo. I knew he would. I put it in first, but it was actually boozy. Then we have prize, and then we have an F and O. Um, we can look the with an A in the fourth, and there's a C and an L. Now I cries. Boozy, yes, boozy boobies for Stunning. So we have an F and an O, and then an L and a C. We don't know where they go, and then an A, focal. We have focal, then we have RO, and a D in the fourth spot, and I think that's rondo. I'm going to guess this word rondo. We have rondo. We can't get any more words wrong or we're going to lose the puzzle. So I hope we don't have one where we have a 50-50 guess. I hate it when we lose a puzzle when it's a 50-50 guess. An NE with a Q, X, V, or any of those other letters involved. Yes, Sashi says then Stunning should love boba tea because we know what boba stands for, don't we? A name we cannot pronounce. So did someone say boobies? Where? Rhonda, help me. Help me, Rhonda. You're funny, Fallout Dave. Nexer, no, it's not Nexer. I'm not doing Nexer. Oh, there's also a J. I missed that J. Whoops. Never. I am never doing the word Nexer. Yeah, boba tea. Boba is yeah, stands for boobies. It really does in real life stunning. We're not kidding. So siege, and then we have tribe, and then we have an E, and then a O, and then a K. And this word, I don't think this is a word. I don't like this word, but they use it. I don't like using hyphenated words. Ebook. So we have ebook, then we have a BO at the end. So we have BO. Ooh. And then we have a UG and an M. The M cannot be at the beginning. The U cannot be at the beginning. So it starts with a G. And then let's see, the U cannot be in the third spot if you look here. So that means bye, Sashi. We almost finished the show. You have a good one. Have a good sleep. And we have a gumbo. Gumbo. And then we have an S. And then we have a R and the third, a T at the end. Once again, the U cannot be in the second spot. So this has to be the T. And because that was weird, something just, oh well. I hope it wasn't a bug. If it was a bug, oh well. Hope it doesn't crawl up my leg. So we have strut, then we have twerk. Whoops, twerk. And we're in our last four, which usually these are pretty much spelled out here. We have modal, then we have third, then we have a BUN, and then we have an H and a C. That's so funny. We didn't even use that. So we have an H and a C, which can really only go one way in the American spelling. We have a bunch, yeah, modal combat. And then we have our last word, which is hovel. So we have completed the puzzle. It took us 25 minutes to complete it. And we have the words beast, clear, naughty blast, unity slope, dated Perry, yield, happy, plank shade, cause, reset, fluke media, boozy cries, focal rondel, maple never, siege tribe, ebook, gumble, strut, twerk, modal, third, bunch, and hovel. So that is our puzzle for today. And thank you everybody for participating in that. That was really cool. So let me go ahead and put the banner up. Let me go ahead and put myself this way because it is now time for shameful promotions. So here we go. Morning musings with Mrs. DadmanWalking55, your daily dose of positivity, Monday through Wednesdays and Friday at 10 a.m. You just watched it. If you like it, come back. And tonight at 8 p.m., we are doing the primetime watch party. We are watching Batman, the animated series. And before I forget, I am going to go ahead and end the poll with 26 votes. Thank you very much for that. And I'm going to end the poll. Plain milk chocolate wins. Plain dark chocolate is second, with coconut is third, and fruit or nuts is in fourth place. So let me go ahead and check this out. I have 587 subscribers, 16 people are still watching, and 21 likes. Thank you very much for that. Let's see what else we're doing. My crafty corners tomorrow. The time I'm changing the time um, to 3 p.m. tomorrow. Um, my youngest is going to take me out to lunch for my birthday. So after the stream, we're going out to eat, and I'm just pushing this back to 3 o'clock to tomorrow. Wednesdays at 4. Anime in the afternoon. I am adding an extra show. JoJo is now, we're going to show 3 episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, and then we're starting Cowboy Bebop, where we're going to be watching episodes 1 through 3. That is, no, my, yeah, in 300 and let's see, 358 days. 358 days. I have a birthday coming up. Yes. So, yes, we're going to be watching two different animes um, starting on Wednesday. Late night with Dadman on Wednesdays. Hopefully that will happen. And Stunning says, Happy B stated Perry calls Perry Blast Boozy Twerk Tribe. Yes. Very good. Very good. And on Thursday, I will be puttering around in Fortnite at 5 p.m. I have my block party on Friday at 1 p.m. where I'm going to be building the Minoso Mini City Amusement Park. So that will be this coming Friday. Insomniac Theater, Saturday at midnight, we're going to be watching The Wild Robot. And then Saturday morning cartoons at 10 a.m. Mortal Kombat, Defenders of the Realm, Super Mario Brothers, Super Show, Animaniacs, and some classic cartoons. We'll continue our uh, uh, retro TV watch party with the Pretenders Sunday at 3 p.m. If you'd like to support me, you can buy me a cup of coffee or check out my creator wish list on the Throne. Um, that both of them are Mrs.DadmanWalking55. You want to send us something, you can to P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. If you'd like to check out some of my other stuff, you can check out my VODs on youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55. I also stream live on Twitch at Mrs.DadmanWalking. Any media that I have over there lasts for 14 days. So if you want to go over there and check it, you can. Social media is Twix, M Deadman Walking, Threads, Mrs. Deadman Walking 55, and Discord, Mrs. Dadman Walking. Um, so yes, JPR, Aaron No Bra. No. So I'm going to throw a couple of links out here for you to go over and support. Probably airing right now is Sci-Fi Mombi's Galactic Cafe. And then at 12:30 is Yarn Witches um, plays Boulder Gate 3 with Uncle Martin. That's at 12:30. So those are the two channels. Go over and tell them that Mrs. said hi. And so on that note, I will say see you next time. And remember to be kind. And you're welcome, Yarn Witch. You are welcome. And congratulations, but I'm not going to announce it. I'm going to let you announce it on your show. See you next time. So go over to her show and see what the announcement is, everybody. Okay? Go over there and check it out at 12:30. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to ruin it. So remember to be kind, to show love. You're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you all later. Bye bye.